Pikmin. And welcome to a playthrough guide of the first Pikmin game. Reason why I decided to do this is, well, trying out new technology and the fact that Pikmin 3 is coming out soon, and I thought I'd revisit the series before I started playing that. And I figured I'd just make a guide. Why not? I'll be quiet for the intro. So basically, Olimar's ship crashed. Anyone who knows anything about Pikmin knows that, well, this is Captain Olimar. So I'll introduce us in a second. That's a lovely ship. And basically what this is stating is that ship has crashed, he has no engine, he can't do anything, he's only got life support for 30 days, and apparently oxygen is poisonous to him. So now he's got to repair his ship. So let's explore! What is this? It's a fancy red flower thing on stilts. Because why not? It makes perfect sense. Biology always produces things like this. And it dumped a seed on the ground, which we gotta wait for it to... if I can get the view to work. Come up! Nope. It's a glowing red leaf. He's compelled to press A. It always kind of bugs me a little bit when the game kind of ruins the immersion a little bit by saying, hey, walk up to this and press A. I mean, it's not really too hard to figure out most of the time. He decides to call them Pikmin because apparently A looked like a carrot to him. I don't know. Never mind the logic. And these are just control options, which again, yay, kind of ruins the immersion. And of course, the thing that makes perfect sense, start picking up random objects like flowers and have strange English numbers on them. Because that makes perfect sense. One of the cool things I do find interesting about this game is how it is almost like Olimar is researching, albeit in a very simplistic and almost childish way, but it almost is like he's learning about the planet and moving on, and exploring it was really fun the first time I played it, which was, oh my god, I don't know how many years ago. Come here, you. I need more. Come on, hurry up. Now, the way this gameplay basically works is it'll explain it throughout as we're playing, but essentially you have a limited amount of time in each day to explore and find things and build your Pikmin population up, and of course find parts for your lovely hunk of junk right here, and eventually attempt to leave the planet. And you've got 30. Notice there's no timer here. First day, you have time. Hurry up! I'm editing a lot of this, especially since a lot of the games sometimes is just waiting. To get done. Main skill challenge for us to do. Basically, sit around and wait to be finished. As right now. Yes. Box push steadily. I like how it has the actual number on it. Well, it tells you how many Pikmin it takes to push it. I have to admit, I'm pretty sure I missed that the first time. Yes, the Pikmin are curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope. Don't care. Yes, yes, yes. All that's basic controls, such as sucking the Pikmin in, whistling to them, calling them up, moving them around. Okay. You take that. You take that. You take that. And the rest of you haul this. Because yes, again, we must build the Pikmin population. Because look! Convenient! The most important piece of the ship is right here. It makes perfect sense. Don't question it. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be editing a fair bit of this out, just to cut back on time. And even more little red, conveniently placed red pellets. I like how the Pikmin get disappointed when... The ship magically rights itself. And the engine installs itself nicely, and somehow the ship gets... Well, okay, still, it's ugly as crap, but now it supposedly looks better. Yay! The glimmer of hope. This is the classic end of the day sequence. Pikmin run away. You whistle to this Pikmin, since the Pikmin decided to hop back in their little onion. I don't know why he names that an onion. You think, in my personal opinion, it doesn't look like anything like an onion whatsoever. Video game logic, don't question it. And thus ends the first day of Pikmin. And I'll show it this first time. I might skip it from now on unless it says something funny. Basically, at the end of every day, he kind of reviews the day and says something funny. Maybe sometimes gives you some useful information. How can I repair the dolphin in such a short time? I have 29 days and 29 parts. That makes perfect sense. And so the rest will be taken care of tomorrow.